Alright, so the main purpose of this video is really to understand and fix an issue that I have. So one of the issues that I have is with the Lexar is the fact that with my current case, I'm unable to plug it in. See, it does not line up. Let's get that on the camera right there. Yep, does not line up there. Unfortunate. When I take the case off, let's get this case off, we are able to get this on there, but it kind of has that little gap. So you can tell this was kind of made for the iPhone because that gap should not be there. And then that gap gives me worry that it's going to put some tension and it's just not very snug and secure. So what I did was I was looking for other phone cases. Purchased two, not the most expensive ones. Have a third one on the way, but we'll be able to review that one later. Kind of just looking online. One thing I did want to, I wanted to maintain MagSafe and I wanted it to be slim. This one almost looks identical to this, so this was a $5 phone case, which makes me wonder, like, was that good stand gonna be worth the extra $15? Probably not. I don't use it very often. All right, so we're gonna test this one, but I think this one, I don't know, we'll see. It may or may not have the same issue. That on here, pop this on. Yeah, that's one thing about new cases is that they are tight, which I like. Hey, the buttons work. Cool. All right, so let's try to get this one on. This one gets a little bit closer. See, and but it doesn't quite get there. Still just a little bit off. All right, so that one's not gonna work. Like the case though, pretty snug fit. So not mad at it, but that's not gonna work. So let's get that out. So we have a fail. I do like that this is raised though, a little bit better than the one I currently have. Put that up there as not working. This one is Gracazo. It's super unique, but I believe this is the one that said it was super thin. We will check that out. Comes with a little strap, a installation cleaning, and a little stand. It looks like universal stand. Interesting. Oh, I guess it comes with a screen protector. This is MagSafe. Cool. It is MagSafe. It does feel really thin, but it also feels kind of cheap that if I were to drop it, whoo, so you got these little pieces. But maybe it is the case I just use for when I'm filming. Yeah, this thing offers like no protection, but that thing is super, super thin. So if you compare this, man, all right, let us see if this works. Huh? And that one does work. But is it too thin? It's still thin. If it's this perfectly fine, like this is snug, which I like. So that works. This, not the most secure, but I think it'll do the job that I need it to do. To where I feel like I can use this properly. I like it. Kind of covers most of the camera. One thing that I do like is that, let's see what this is. I believe this is just a little phone stand that comes in this little case. But I think this might be the play. We'll see. Can I get that in there? Bam. I guess it's more like that. Cool. We will check out the one that comes in later and see if that one works as well. This one works. Don't trust how thin it is, but I guess that's what the compromise you have to make when purchasing a phone like this. All right, thank you. We'll continue.